Good morning / afternoon / evening, everyone. Today I want to talk about a simple yet transformative force that has the power to change lives, communities, and even the world. That force is kindness. And just like a pebble dropped into a still pond, kindness creates ripples that extend far beyond the initial act. Kindness is a remarkable force that transcends barriers and connects people in profound ways. One of its most incredible qualities is its contagious nature. When someone experiences or witnesses an act of kindness, it often inspires them to pass it on, creating a powerful chain reaction. This phenomenon, often called the ripple effect, demonstrates how a single act of goodwill can grow exponentially, touching countless lives beyond the initial act. Imagine a situation where a person helps a stranger on a rainy day, offering them an umbrella to shield them from the storm. That simple gesture not only brings relief to the person receiving the help, but also plants a seed of positivity in their heart. Later, inspired by the kindness they experienced, that individual might decide to help someone else. Perhaps they hold a door open for a colleague or assist a neighbor with carrying heavy groceries. The cycle continues, with each act of kindness inspiring the next, spreading a wave of positivity through communities and beyond. What makes kindness so contagious is its ability to evoke strong emotional responses. When people witness kindness, they often feel a warm sense of connection and empathy. This reaction not only reinforces the value of kind behavior, but also makes people more likely to engage in similar acts themselves. Kindness also has a way of bridging gaps between individuals, fostering a sense of unity and shared humanity. In today's world, where differences in opinions, beliefs, and backgrounds can often lead to division, acts of kindness remind us of our commonalities. They cut through the noise of conflict and create moments of connection. For example, in times of natural disasters or crises, stories of strangers helping each other emerge as beacons of hope. Our focus needs a bridge of paralyzing events. Leads to paralyzing stories, even of the bridge of our own. These stories not only inspire others to help, but also strengthen the collective belief in the goodness of humanity. What's truly fascinating is how the ripple effect of kindness can transcend physical and social boundaries. An act of kindness in one part of the world can inspire someone across the globe. Social media and digital platforms have amplified this phenomenon, allowing stories of kindness to travel further and faster than ever before. A video of a person feeding a stray animal or helping an elderly neighbor can touch the hearts of millions, prompting viewers to reflect on their own behavior and look for opportunities to be kind. Ultimately, the contagious nature of kindness highlights its immense power to influence and uplift. It demonstrates how one person's small effort can set off a cascade of positive actions, creating a network of kindness that grows far beyond what any individual could achieve alone. By embracing and practicing kindness, we each have the ability to contribute to this ripple effect, shaping a world that values compassion, empathy, and connection. Small actions of kindness may seem insignificant at first glance, but they often carry the potential to create far-reaching impacts. This idea challenges the misconception that only grand gestures can make a difference. In truth, many of the most transformative acts of kindness are subtle, yet their ripple effects are profound. A simple smile, a thoughtful gesture, or an encouraging word may seem small in the moment, but they can have a lasting and far-reaching influence. When someone extends kindness to another person, it often generates a positive emotional response. This response acts as a catalyst, encouraging the recipient to pay it forward in some way. For example, consider someone who receives a kind word from a stranger during a difficult day. That simple interaction can shift their mood, giving them a renewed sense of energy and optimism. Inspired by this unexpected act of kindness, they may go on to extend a similar gesture towards someone else, a friend who looks stressed, a colleague who's feeling overlooked, or even a stranger on the street. These small acts of kindness don't just disappear into the void, they create ripples that can touch other lives. Research shows that kindness triggers a cycle of generosity. When people experience kindness, they are more likely to reciprocate it in some form, whether it's sharing their time, offering assistance, or simply passing on words of encouragement. These small acts generate positive momentum, fostering a chain reaction of goodwill. This ripple effect can spread through families, workplaces, schools, and neighborhoods, creating a community where acts of kindness become routine. Additionally, small acts of kindness often have the power to influence people at a deeper emotional level. When someone is kind to another, it can inspire feelings of gratitude, connection, and trust. Even small, seemingly trivial actions, like holding the door open, giving someone a compliment, or showing patience in a crowded place, have the potential to make someone feel seen and valued. This emotional impact can brighten someone's day, reduce feelings of isolation, and give them a renewed sense of purpose. What makes these small acts particularly effective is that they're often performed spontaneously and without the expectation of anything in return. This genuine approach, simply seeking to brighten another person's life, makes the kindness feel authentic, and it resonates on a more meaningful level. It's these genuine, uncalculated interactions that often leave a lasting impression. Over time, these actions accumulate, leading to an environment where people are naturally inclined to be supportive, empathetic, and generous toward one another. Furthermore, small acts of kindness can break down barriers that might otherwise prevent meaningful connection. In a world where people often feel disconnected and isolated, these small moments serve as opportunities to bridge gaps between strangers. Whether it's helping someone reach something on a high shelf at the store or lending a listening ear to someone who seems upset, these seemingly small acts create opportunities for human connection, connections that can, over time, grow stronger and more enduring. In this way, small acts of kindness aren't trivial. They are seeds that, when planted, can grow into something much larger. Through repeated and thoughtful action, kindness has the power to ripple outwards, touching more lives than we can imagine. It reminds us that we don't need to wait for extraordinary moments to make an impact. Everyday actions have the potential to change lives in meaningful ways. Kindness not only benefits the person receiving it, but it also has a profound impact on the person giving. This reciprocal nature of kindness creates a powerful feedback loop, where both the giver and the receiver experience emotional and psychological gains. When someone performs an act of kindness, the resulting positive feelings, such as joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment, are not just fleeting emotions. They have long-lasting effects. Studies have shown that engaging in acts of kindness releases chemicals in the brain, like oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine, which contribute to emotional well-being and overall happiness. One of the most remarkable aspects of kindness is how it fosters a sense of connection between people. When someone offers kindness, it often comes from a place of genuine empathy, putting oneself in another person's shoes and recognizing their needs. This act of empathy strengthens social bonds and creates trust between individuals. It reminds us that at our core, we are all connected and capable of compassion. When we perform kind acts, we often feel a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that we've made a positive difference in someone's life. These feelings of purpose and belonging boost self-esteem, reinforce our sense of community, and enhance overall mental health. Moreover, kindness strengthens our emotional resilience. In times of difficulty or stress, practicing kindness, whether toward ourselves or others, can serve as a source of comfort and stability. Acts of kindness, even in small doses, can help regulate emotions, build mental endurance, and counter feelings of loneliness or isolation. When we engage in kind behaviors, our brains associate those actions with positive outcomes, creating a mental habit of seeking opportunities to bring goodness into the world. This shift in thinking can transform how we approach challenges and adversity, helping us cope more effectively with life's ups and downs. Giving kindness also reinforces a sense of purpose. In a world that often feels chaotic and divided, focusing on acts of kindness reminds us of what truly matters: relationships, empathy, and contributing to the well-being of others. Purposeful acts of kindness give us an anchor, a reason to move forward with intention. They remind us that even small actions, when done with genuine care, can ripple outward and have lasting effects on those around us. This sense of purpose, knowing that we are part of something greater than ourselves, can lead to greater fulfillment and life satisfaction. Importantly, kindness also cultivates resilience in social relationships. It creates an environment where people feel more supported and appreciated, which in turn strengthens one's relationships over time. Acts of kindness, whether large or small, serve as a foundation for trust. They allow individuals to feel seen, heard, and valued, which deepens connections and promotes mutual understanding. In this way, kindness helps build strong communities, places where people work together toward common goals, share burdens, and celebrate successes together. Ultimately, when we practice kindness, we activate not only the well-being of others, but also our own. It's a reminder that helping others doesn't just improve the lives of those we assist. It enhances our own emotional health and creates a more positive outlook on life. Kindness has the power to uplift us all, fostering a cycle of mutual care and connection that leads to greater happiness and overall well-being. Kindness plays a significant role in strengthening social connections. In a world where people often feel isolated or disconnected, small acts of kindness serve as bridges, creating opportunities for genuine interaction and shared understanding. These simple acts help break down walls, dissolve barriers, and foster a sense of community among individuals who might otherwise feel distant from one another. Whether it's lending a helping hand to a neighbor, offering support to a colleague, or simply listening to someone who feels unheard, kindness provides a common ground where people can come together. At the heart of kindness is empathy, the ability to recognize and share the feelings of others. When we practice kindness, we put ourselves in someone else's shoes, trying to understand their experiences, struggles, or joys. This act of empathy allows us to connect on a deeper level, fostering mutual respect and compassion. It reminds us that we are all human with shared experiences and emotions, regardless of our difference. Through kindness, we create opportunities for authentic relationships to grow, helping to build trust and deepen connections that enrich our lives. Acts of kindness also encourage vulnerability, which is crucial in forming strong and meaningful relationships. When someone receives a kind gesture, they often feel more comfortable opening up, sharing their thoughts, fears, or dreams. This creates an emotional intimacy that strengthens bonds between individuals. Over time, as acts of kindness become part of daily interactions, they pave the way for deeper conversations and shared experiences. In these moments of connection, we experience a greater sense of belonging, a vital component of human happiness and well-being. Furthermore, kindness can serve as a great equalizer. In today's world, where differences in social status, economic background, and cultural beliefs often divide people, kindness reminds us of our shared humanity. Regardless of our differences, we all have the capacity to be kind and compassionate. Acts of kindness help to level the playing field, reminding us that kindness transcends social boundaries and can create genuine connections among people from all walks of life. This fosters an environment of inclusivity where everyone feels valued and respected. Kindness also has the power to break down stereotypes and challenge preconceptions. When someone shows kindness towards someone they might not typically engage with, whether it's someone from a different cultural background, age group, or belief system, this helps build a sense of shared understanding and appreciation, fostering stronger and more meaningful relationships. In communities where kindness thrives, people are more likely to engage in collaborative efforts. Acts of kindness create opportunities for cooperation, where individuals come together to support one another, work toward common goals, and contribute to shared well-being. This sense of collective effort strengthens social cohesion, making communities more resilient and unified in the face of challenges. People who feel connected through acts of kindness are more likely to work together to solve problems, create solutions, and lift each other up. Ultimately, kindness is a force that strengthens social bonds by creating opportunities for genuine interaction, empathy, trust, and shared humanity. It reminds us of our commonalities, encourages openness, and fosters a sense of community where individuals feel supported, valued, and connected. Through kindness, we have the power to create stronger, more compassionate connections that enrich our lives and contribute to the well-being of the entire community. Kindness has a unique ability to transform negativity into positivity, providing an antidote to difficult emotions like anger, frustration, and sadness. In a world filled with challenges and conflict, simple acts of kindness have the power to shift the emotional landscape, turning adverse situations into opportunities for healing and growth. Whether it's a kind word during a tense exchange or a gesture that helps someone through a trying time, these acts serve as powerful counterbalances to negativity, creating space for compassion and understanding to flourish. One of the most profound ways kindness impacts negativity is by diffusing situations that could otherwise escalate into conflict. When someone experiences frustration or anger, kindness can interrupt the cycle of negativity. A thoughtful act, such as actively listening to someone who feels unheard, offering words of encouragement to someone feeling defeated, or simply providing a smile in an otherwise tense situation, can break the momentum of negativity and redirect emotions toward a more constructive outcome. It reminds people that there is another way to interact, one based on patience, understanding, and care. Furthermore, kindness can heal emotional wounds by offering support during difficult times. In moments of vulnerability, whether someone is grieving, stressed, or overwhelmed, acts of kindness provide comfort and reassurance. A kind gesture, like offering to help with a burden or simply being present to listen, can show someone that they are not alone in their struggles. These acts of compassion create moments of connection that help individuals move beyond their pain and feel supported, fostering a sense of relief and hope. Kindness also transforms negativity by fostering forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't happen overnight, but small acts of kindness can plant the seeds for healing and help individuals release negative emotions that hold them back from peace and growth. Moreover, kindness nurtures positivity by encouraging gratitude. In moments where people may feel disheartened or down, focusing on acts of kindness from others can shift their perspective. When someone recognizes kindness in their life, whether it's a simple gesture or a larger act, they begin to appreciate the goodness around them. Gratitude, in turn, helps replace feelings of sadness or hopelessness with an attitude of thankfulness and optimism, reinforcing positivity even in challenging situations. The ripple effect of kindness plays a significant role in transforming negativity. Acts of kindness don't simply end with one person. They extend outward, affecting others and encouraging further acts of compassion. This creates a cycle where kindness becomes a collective response to negativity. One person's act of kindness can inspire another to act with care, spreading positivity throughout families, communities, and beyond. This creates an environment where people actively choose kindness over resentment, fostering a culture where negativity is met with compassion and goodness. Ultimately, kindness is a powerful tool for healing. It has the capacity to lift people out of their darkest moments, soften hardened hearts, and transform challenging situations into opportunities for growth and connection. By choosing kindness, we not only brighten our own outlook, but also contribute to a more compassionate and hopeful world. The ripple effect of kindness is infinite, with the potential to create lasting, widespread change that extends far beyond the initial act. When someone performs a kind gesture, whether big or small, it sets off a chain reaction that can touch countless lives in unexpected and powerful ways. These ripples move through communities, affecting individuals who, in turn, carry that kindness forward to others. It's a ripple that never truly ends. It's a cycle of compassion, generosity, and goodness that continues to expand, shaping the world one act at a time. What makes the ripple effect of kindness so extraordinary is its reach. A single act can multiply as it moves from person to person. For example, imagine someone helping a stranger pick up groceries that have fallen to the ground. That simple act creates a moment of connection between two people, but the impact doesn't stop there. The person who was helped might in turn offer assistance to someone else, whether by helping a friend, volunteering at a local charity, or simply giving a kind word to a coworker. Each person who experiences kindness is inspired to continue the cycle, spreading positivity to those around them. This ripple effect doesn't discriminate. Its influence can touch individuals across all backgrounds, cultures, and communities. Whether in a bustling city or a small village, acts of kindness have the power to transcend differences and unite people through shared human experiences. In times of crisis, natural disasters, or periods of social unrest, stories of kindness often emerge as a source of hope. People stepping up to help others, whether by donating supplies, organizing community cleanups, or simply comforting those in distress, spark a ripple effect that fosters a sense of collective strength. These acts of kindness show that even in difficult times, goodness can prevail, and the power of human connection can create lasting change. The ripple effect of kindness also has a unique way of creating long-term impact. As each kind act inspires others, those recipients often remember the generosity they received and feel motivated to carry that kindness forward. This creates a cycle where the effects of one act can continue to grow and expand for weeks, months, or even years. Schools, workplaces, and communities that embrace kindness as a value often witness these long-lasting effects. Kindness becomes embedded in the culture, leading to a community where individuals support one another, cooperate to solve problems, and foster an environment of mutual respect and care. Moreover, the ripple effect of kindness can even reach people we may never meet. With the rise of digital communication, the stories of kindness can travel across the globe, inspiring millions in ways that were once unimaginable. A video of someone helping an elderly person cross the street or donating food to those in need can spread across social media platforms, reaching viewers who in turn feel compelled to act. These digital ripples can create movements where acts of kindness are shared, amplified, and responded to by countless others. It's a powerful reminder that kindness in its purest form knows no borders. It can create waves that ripple across continents, uniting people through shared humanity. The infinite ripple effect also reminds us that we all have the power to contribute to this cycle. No act of kindness is too small, and each one creates the potential for greater impact. Whether it's as simple as helping a neighbor, sending a kind message, or offering a listening ear to someone in need, these actions plant seeds of positivity that over time will grow and flourish. As individuals, we can choose to engage in kindness every day, knowing that the small acts we perform today may inspire countless others tomorrow. Ultimately, the ripple effect of kindness demonstrates that the power of compassion, when shared and passed along, can create a world where goodness thrives. One kind act has the potential to create waves of positive change, touching lives in ways that we may never fully see, but whose impact will continue to echo throughout time. Through this ripple effect, we have the ability to shape a future where kindness is not just a fleeting moment, but a lasting force for good in the world.